What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls, pilots of all ages, Joker back again, once again, and a lot of you have been asking me my opinion about Apex Legends. Now, it's no secret that I find Titanfall 2 to be one of, if not the best, first-person shooters created this generation, hands down. And can you really argue that with amazing mission and level design like this?
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time.
Evacuate. Set up a choke point.
Additional laser meshes are online.
Taking casualties!
Indicating contact with the intruder. In position.
We have an intruder, heavily armed and dangerous. All units in the air. Proceed to the southeast elevator banks on level 4 to
We're going forward with this. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
And really, really cool looking moments like this.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
Titanfall 2 is probably one of the most underrated games ever. A lot of people like to say that about cult classics, but with Titanfall 2, there's just such quality there that it's a shame that it never took off. So first and foremost, as we dive into this, I don't think I'm quite the right person to be giving a review on this sort of game. Everybody and their mother knows I absolutely love Titanfall. In my live streams, you can see a pilot helmet behind me. I constantly tout Titanfall 2 as one of the best stories in first-person shooters, plus I think Titanfall 2's microtransactions are just some of the best microtransactions in gaming. They pay for DLC, and it's upfront, you want this, you buy this. So you think that I would be happy about a new Titanfall property that finally puts Titanfall on the map? And I am. That said, I really have no interest in playing it. Now, objectively, the game is well programmed, the netcode is solid, the game has a great art style, it has an interesting hero-esque character system, but, and this is what we call personal preference, it's just not my kind of game. I don't enjoy playing battle royales. And that's not to be conflated with, oh, Joker hates battle royales, rah 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 rah. No, I respect them for what they do. I just find them boring. In my very first game of Apex Legends, for example, it basically had me coming in second place for doing absolutely nothing. I found it more lucrative just not to engage with anyone, but that leaves you running around the map for about 20 minutes doing absolutely jack shit. If I wanted to spend 20 minutes running around doing absolutely jack shit, I'd play Skyrim again.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
And again, that's just a personal preference. And no, I'm not insulting you by saying I don't like it. That's not a judgment call on you as a human being. And for some reason, people seem to take it that way. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Titanfall 2, in my opinion, is the pinnacle of what a first-person shooter could be. Let down by EA, deciding to cannibalize it by releasing it between Call of Duty and Battlefield. Probably in the hopes that they could absorb the studio for a much cheaper cost. And even though Apex Legends isn't my thing, I'm excited that it's doing so well, because maybe that will bring people to Titanfall 2, and they'll see that and they'll enjoy that and they'll be like, yeah, man, we need Titanfall 3. That's not to say that will happen, because Titanfall 2 is a significantly different game than Apex Legends, but stranger things have happened. That said, the one kind of hard pill to swallow in all of this is that Apex Legends was Titanfall 3 at one point. So that means that we're not getting Titanfall 3, if we even get Titanfall 3, for a long time. And I would be a complete and utter liar if I didn't say that that somewhat disappointed me, but at least we know that it may actually happen now that the studio has a very successful game. That said, with the caveat that it's actually a Titanfall game, not an Apex Legend 2, simply marketed as Titanfall 3. So, long and short of it, I'm not saying that Apex Legends is a bad game. And if it's your thing, it's your thing. Go have fun. But for me, it's not my thing. I find Battle Royales to be kind of boring and unengaging, not really competitive. I don't like winning because I just hid the longest and threw a lucky grenade at the end of the game. That's just not me. It's not my thing. If you like it, more power to you. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below, and like always, stay frosty.